Loaded right on time. 1, 2, 3, and a fire. Ain't that perfect? Again, no, this is not clickbait. As you can see right here, this is a Russian STRV. Well, look at that. Now, if you are wondering, does that mean, like the STRV we have on NA and EU, if I just load heat, I should be able to go right through it, right? I mean, look, it says 281. If I load my 330, 340 heat, I should go right through it. Wrong. The reason for this is normalization. If you look at this, it says original angle, 80 degrees. Effective angle, 75 degrees. That means the armor is effectively 309 with AP. But with heat, it's different. It's effectively 460. So, yes, this thing is quite heavily armored. Even with gold, they're not going through it. It's got a little cupola that you'll never hit, and this that maybe you'll hit, but pretty difficult. The gun mantlet can be sort of penned, but people don't usually aim there. So, what are the stats like? Well, yes, it's got an autoloader. 4 shots. 4 shots of 440. So it's like better than a T57 Heavy and a 50B. 1760 clip damage. 2-second intra clip. That's fast. So you getting the shots out. 2.4 seconds aim time is average. 0.35 accuracy is average. Dispersion after firing is not so good. Well, actually, it's above average. But your intra clip is so quick that what ends up happening is you have to aim in between each shot or else you will miss. The gun blooms and it's not fully aimed by the time the intra clip is completed. So that can be easily fixed. You just add some equipment. 44 top speed. That's alright. It's okay. It gets you for where you need to go relatively quickly. 20 reverse, which is great. It's got enough power to wait to get it there. Yeah, 3 degrees of gun depression unless you're in siege. Then it's 10, which is not that great considering it's siege, but still, you got armor. However, in siege mode, laser fast aim time, the best accuracy in the game. Better than the STRV. Wait, is it better than the STRV? Is the STRV 0.24? Wow, would you look at that, 0.24. So basically, the Russians on the Lesta server, because this is a Russian tank found only on the Lesta server. This is not on NA or EU. Although there is a variant of this, it's a tier 8 with no autoloader. So it's a completely different tank. So yes, so minusculely less accurate than the STRV that it doesn't matter. And of course, it just has to go faster in the siege mode. It's basically better than the STRV in every way. Including the camo. The STRV's camo is 23. This is 24. So, what does the STRV have that this thing doesn't? Well, the STRV has top speed in the travel mode. And it has DPM. This thing's DPM, that's, I would say average. It's actually bad for a tank destroyer. Average for like a heavy. However, you're an autoloader, so it doesn't really matter. So, the equipment I use on this. Turbo. Because obviously you want to go faster. And also reduce the dispersion after firing. That's why you use this turbo, not the other one. Boom, right there. IRM, exact same reason. Reduce the dispersion after firing. Hardening, 2000 health, that's nice. But 500 track health. You will pretty much never be tracked in one shot. Being tracked in a tank destroyer is bad enough. But in a tank that has no gun arc, like this or the STRV, it's even worse. However, it does actually have a gun arc. It's 3 on each side. So you could... It is actually like not that hard to aim this thing outside of the siege mode up close, which is funny. Yeah, check this out. 50 camo with everything. Okay, that's so cool. However, it has very bad view range, but I don't really care. Oh, and one last thing. 286 standard pen, which is just like utterly ridiculous. All right, let's get straight into the gameplay. Guys, it's Stalingrad. Listen to this. Look, it's Stalingrad! Are you kidding me? They get Stalingrad and we don't? Fuck this. Fuck NA and EU. Just give me a moment. Listen to the music. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's so uplifting. All right. I just had to get the music out of the way, because holy shit. So for those of you that didn't know, Stalingrad used to be a map in World of Tanks before 1.0, the HD update. So before, it was removed in 2018 because I think Wargaming didn't have enough time to make all of the maps HD. So this is one of the ones that they left out. But now that, oh, Russia is big, bad, and evil, and Ukraine, we can't have this map on NA, even though it exists. And you know what? It's a great map. It was great before 1.0, and it's great now. Because if you look on the map, you may notice there's no corridors. Do I have free cam installed? Okay, I do have free cam installed. There's no corridors. You just go to wherever you want. It's amazing. Like, I came over here thinking, okay, oh, maybe this is a good spot to go to. And look, there's some people over here that we can get some shots across. Break that because I'm firing heat. And, you know, look, this is the first time I've ever played on this map. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where to aim or anything. However, I notice, oh, this dude's running away. Oh, did I see that correctly? Is that just a T-57 sitting right there? Anyway, boom, boom. You may notice I have to aim just a little bit extra. And there, we just got a full clip off for 1800. We high rolled one of the shots, two of the shots. So yes, I'd say you're about halfway aimed in between the interclip. Although you don't need to be fully aimed to hit your shots because this thing is 0.25 accuracy. So, you know, if you get to like 0.35, that's good enough for me, you know? But anyway, do I want to snipe at an E5 Cupola? Not so much. And I'm reloading anyway. No reason to poke. Looking at the map, wow, they're going into our cap circle. Well, I could go back, but I don't really care. I don't care about winning or losing. I just care about playing, and I want to see how this tank performs. So, let's see. Will this guy do anything? Okay. Shot the Cupola. He shot my tracks. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not, but yeah, he shot my tracks. Okay, not worth really going on the reload, and me and this BZ are going to attack this E5. So let's go together. Now, he's going to perma-stare me. He's 140 HP. That's, you know, it's not worth it. Why would I shoot him, have only half a magazine, and potentially reload? You know, it's not worth it. Let's go find something else to shoot. Let's see. What if we go around here? Perhaps maybe there's a 268 that I can shoot. So yes, I forgot to mention the gold on this is 340. 340 heat, so that's pretty good. Wait, is it 340 heat or am I talking on my ass? Oh, there's the RD. Yes, it's 340 heat. All right. Okay, that missed. That didn't pen. It hit the shield or something. So that was kind of a waste of a clip. And I noticed I am overexposed here. I can get shot from 3 different angles. One of them is a shit barn or a Death Star aiming at me. So I'm just gonna leave. I'm actually gonna go after this Nemesis. Yes, the Nemesis is tier 10 on Lesta. Now, it's a close game. Quite rare nowadays, but this is an old map, so it's a good map, which means it's actually fun to play on. I'm taking a risk here, hoping the shipborn doesn't hit me. He doesn't. And here we go. Do I need to go into siege mode? I don't. I'll be loaded right on time. 1, 2, 3, and a fire. Ain't that perfect? So that's already 3.6k, and I essentially didn't do anything. This is the first time I've ever played on this map. I just went and shot 2 people. But as you can see, you don't necessarily have to be in siege mode. I mean, I just clipped that guy out without being in siege mode. So, what now? Shit barn, or not shit barn, Death Star. They're basically the same tank. I'm gonna go, oh, a 268. I'd rather him not just YOLO me, face hug, and then I, you know, bounce all my shots. He fired. I don't want to shoot his front. I'm gonna go around. It's not worth the risk. 268-4s are kind of annoying to pen, especially when they rock back and forth. However, a shit barn. I call it a shit barn again. The Death Star. If he fires, I can just clip him out for free. I'm swinging gonna do. I'm gonna wait around. Surely he will poke a T-62A. T-62A is a very juicy target. Ah, yes he is. However, he hasn't shot. However, he's not looking. However, I don't care. Whatever. I'll just clip him out. Who cares? Okay, he shot. Yes, the awareness on Russians is not so good. Bang, bang, boom, bang. He shot me. I don't care now. Let's just get a nice... There we go. 5.3. That's it. I clipped... I reloaded twice. I clipped it, or I guess 3 times technically. Shot my gun 3 times. Or unloaded 3 times, and yeah, 5.3. You didn't really get to see the armor work. Not that I needed to. Everything died before they got a second shot. And I only poked when they were reloading. Excellent. Stalingrad. Hold on, let's... Okay. I can't free cam when the game's over because this game is made by idiots. Spaghetti code. Let's have a look at the other side. This, yeah, it pretty much looks like how it used to be. It's even got that house right here. Yeah. Light tanks, not much to do. You're not really scouting, but, you know, in a close game, the light tanks can bob and weave through the buildings, flank, and whatnot. This side is definitely different, though. I remember there being more alleyways, but this is still good. Like, look at this. You've got... I'll do it from this side. You could go down this low side in between these rubble piles. You can go up this high side between these cinder blocks and concretes and whatever. You can side scrape this against anybody who's there. Or I guess you could just play here. You could go to this side. You can go to this side. You can go up in here. You can go drive through all of this. If that's not to your liking, you can, fuck, I don't know, go through these buildings instead. There's just so many fantastic options on Stalingrad. It's such a great map. Which is why Wargaming will not add it to the NA or EU servers. Because it's not a corridor map. How fucking obnoxious. Wargaming, add this right now. It's such a good map. Okay, we're on Stalingrad again, but from the other side. Now, I'm going to admittedly be going to the same position because it worked last time, so why wouldn't it work this time? But yeah, in general, I thought I might just take this brief moment to say that, remember when I said RU has less bullshit than NA and EU? Well, Leicester had to go and fucking ruin it. You know, that didn't age well at all. Now we got the Gendromany and the H3 and the GPT, all that. And, yeah. Oh, look at this TVP. Yes. I noticed Russians are... they're a bit bot-like, to be honest. I think I look back and there's an E5 grinding his ass on something. No offense to any Russians, of course. Look, if you're Russian, you're not a bot because you're watching a chems video. So how could you be a bot? However, your comrades are kind of bot-like. Yeah. Bot-like without the aimbot. Yeah, But as I was saying, yeah, Leicester had to go ahead and add a bunch of bullshit to make the game actually worse. Yeah. The Gendromany. And yes, I am saying it like that. Just because I think it's funny. What else? What else do they add? The H3. Yeah, so the H3. That's basically a T-57 heavy autoloader. Except it goes 50 and does 750 alpha damage. Yep. Leicester really likes their autoloaders. Oh, and it does have a lot of armor, unlike the T-57. However, it does have weak spots. I'll make a video on it shortly. So, like I was saying, should you play on Leicester? Because it's some... I think that's what I said. Leicester is a more authentic, old-fashioned World Tanks experience. Well, that's slowly dwindling. You know, that was true for about the first 2 weeks I was playing. And of course, they had to go ahead and ruin it. So anyway, yeah, look, I came here and I didn't get much shots on anything. So I thought maybe I'll drop down and maybe I can clip this H3, although he's got a pretty nasty autoloader as well. I don't really want to poke. I guess I'll just wait around and... Oh, wait a minute, this guy can shoot me? Oh, I guess this guy can shoot me. I guess I can shoot him back and... Interesting. Yeah, what did I say about Russians being a bit bot-like? Anyway, this guy fired 1. And I only have 1. So I'll put it into him as soon as he fires his gun. He fires his gun. Alright, we're going in, boys. We're going in. I'll put a shot into this guy and then I'll be reloading, but he's also reloading, so it's not really a big deal. Although my reload is longer. His reload is like 30 seconds, mine's 50, and whoa, look, the Russians are going at it. Even more. And this is... Right about now I realize, hey, hold on a minute, we're all autoloaders, and we're all reloading at the same fucking time. This guy isn't gonna die, is he? No, he's not. And now there's a rhino behind us. Okay, well, you know what? The rhino fired one. He fired two. Okay, and now the rhino has shit DPM and only one shot left. I'm just gonna reload and kill him. Well, I won't kill him, but I'll clip him. It'll be the freest clip of my life. Oh, you put a shot into me, did you? Okay, well, here's one. Here's two. Here's three. And here's four. You fired all your shots, so your reload is like 10 or like 20 seconds. And now I'll just leave. Because you just fired that shot again in the bottom of your magazine. So you're going to be reloading for a very long time. And I have to leave because if you look on the map, I'm grossly outnumbered. And I'm, 44 seconds or whatever it is on the reload. Let's get out of here. Now, I was going to keep going, but I stopped. Because it looked like he can shoot me. Although I don't think he can. Can he? He might be able to hit me here. That's why I didn't cross. I didn't want to take the chance and lose my 600 HP because I have to eat a shot in order to clip someone out. And if he hits me, I'll be a one shot. Then I can't do anything. So I'm thinking, maybe this guy will YOLO me. Alright? I'll be reloaded any second now and I can clip him out. Pretty easily. And oh, the timing! I only get one shot off. Ah, shit. Okay. Well, I can try and bait him into YOLOing me. I'll just drive this way and he'll come the other way, right? And then, yeah. So this wasn't exactly an amazing replay where I did a huge amount of damage. That doesn't really matter. The point is, I came in, I clipped twice, and I'm at 3,500 damage. Honestly, thinking about it, seeing as though how dynamic this map is, had I just drove by and continued on, I could have gone into anywhere here, reloaded, come back and clipped these guys out, both of them, and continued the game. So, my conclusion about this map is that it's amazing and it needs to be added right now. Come on, Wargaming. Pony up the 100k. Just buy the map off Lesta. It's worth it. Come on. Get your ass in gear. Anyway, thanks for watching.